obviously showing great character, coming down final stretch to be able to win on the road and defend and take care of the ball and share the ball, be unselfish. So just really happy that we were able to show such great character and play hard and play for each other. So I'm proud of the guys.
Jack?
Yeah, Coach, how do you feel about the state of the defense, especially coming off of 2 road games, holding teams 61 points or under? Do you feel like you guys have improved the past couple weeks in that area, and kind of where specifically would you say?
We gotta keep working towards it. It's a pursuit. That's who we are. We want to be. We pursue, good defense and rebounding and taking care of the ball. That's what we talk about. That's what we believe. It's in our DNA. We've been hardened. We played against some teams that beat us up. Obviously we had a tough patch. We lost consecutive games, coming into the final stretch. And so I thought those games, we learned from that adversity. Obviously, we showed our character and our perseverance grew through the adversity. And so only 2 things gonna happen. You either gonna fold your tent or you're gonna show character. And I thought our guys showed character. So we kept working, and we've been emphasizing defense. And so we've been able to, the last couple of games, defend really well.
Sir Rob, then Dan.
So Louisville went on a 9-0 run there at the end of the first half. You call timeout. The team responds, goes up 10 at the end of the first half. So what was your message in the huddle there, and how was your team able to, time and time again respond to Louisville's runs?
The message was take a deep breath, because we were there were self-inflicted wounds. We got sped up and we got out of character because they pressured us. The crowd got into it. So just told them take a deep breath and play at our pace. Don't let them speed you up. Take good shots. And we simplified offensively. I think that helped as well.
Go ahead, Dan.
Coach, just kind of building along that, just how have you kind of seen your team even change in its development over the course of a whole game? I know this game, you ride different runs and things change, but in this particular game, just how did you see kind of a different element to this team that you either had seen earlier in the year or even that you hadn't seen earlier in the year?
I mean, the biggest thing I saw that I was proud of that I hadn't seen, Quentin Post is very important to our offense and defense. He's our anchor on defense. He's our engine on offense. And so he had 3 fouls in the first half. So he only played maybe 6 minutes in the first half. And other guys off the bench were able to step up, play to their character. Obviously, those guys don't score it like him. And so they played within their character. They defended and rebounded and took care of the ball. So that's the biggest thing I was proud of. We were able to weather those storms with Quentin Post only playing like 5 or 6 minutes in the first half.
Is kind of a follow-up to that. Are there things that then you have to change just the approach, even with, X's and O's, or you just have guys that change rotations in the, as they're kind of playing the same, I don't want to use the term system, but system?
No, we just simplify, we got a lot of different things we try to do on offense. I mean, obviously, because of Quentin Post's skill set, he brings a unique, we got a menu, got a good, very variety of things we can do with him. The menu is bigger, but when you take him out, the menu shrinks, and we just keep it simple, and the guys did a great job.
All right, any last questions for Coach? We'll go to Jack, last one.
Yeah, Coach. So coming off these 2 consecutive road games, you guys are heading into the ACC tournament. I believe it's the 11th seed, facing off against Miami for a 3rd time. You guys beat them twice, obviously, but they're probably pretty familiar with you guys. So how are you going to prepare for that 3rd matchup against Miami?
It's gonna be a challenge, gonna be a challenge. Great players, legendary coach. But whoever we play was gonna be a challenge. So it really don't matter. I think the biggest thing is us focusing on the preparation, trying to figure out what we did well, what adjustments we need to make. That's the only thing we can control is how hard we prepare. And then just try to go, be smart with our next 2 days, try to go in fresh, and then go play to the best of our ability.